evening, everyone. I hope everybody's enjoying their Friday night. I'm here to do a tutorial on throw pillowcases. Okay, I use Silhouette Studio Business Edition. It's the only software that I use. Okay, I've got my image on the screen. You want to pick a high resolution image, 300 dpi minimum. I'm doing a landscape. I'm doing the season's landscapes. My wife, she loves throw pillows on the couch, so I'm gonna make 4 pillowcases of each season. So since we're in the summer, I'll make 4 summer ones for her. I already made one. This is the second one. And my page setup, or I'll say design space because I'm used to saying design space. I don't use Cricut. I have Silhouette, and I have had Silhouette for 7 years now. So I'll put my page set up at 11 by 17 because I'll use my 7750 to print these out. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll put my image in the middle. I did make it 18 by 18. The pillow is a little smaller than that. I believe it's like 17 3/4 by 17 3/4. So I'll do 18 by 18. Okay, and we'll come up here to my drawing tools, select my rectangle, and make my 11 by 17 box. And my hand is going to be in the way, possibly. Okay, I'm going to zoom out a little bit here. Okay. Alright, there's my 11 by 17 box. Okay. And what I do with this, I do an internal offset. So it's a 0.25 off of each side. And you'll see why in a minute. So I do my offset. Come over here, it looks like the Super Mario star. And do internal offset to 0.125. I think I said 0.25 earlier, sorry. And 0.125. Apply that. And if you can see this, I'll zoom in here. And it did create the line on the inside. Okay. Zoom out again. And I'll take this offset and I'll bring it over to my image. Okay. Now the measurements on this are 16 3/4. Sorry, what's 16 3/4 by 10 3/4. Okay. We want to get this. We want to even these up, and I'll show you how to do that. We want to get the box directly at the top and on the left side. So I bring it here, have it like this, and select both images. Go up to the looks like an equalizer icon. Come up to this icon, or come up to this icon. Go up here. That'll bring your image all the way to the top of the box. Go here again. This one takes the image to the far left of that box. Okay. Now, click on that box again. Hit Control, arrow right. It'll create another box. Okay. I do have a tutorial on this. It's splicing an image in Silhouette for an all-over print. But I'm doing it again because I'm feeling generous. Okay. So you hit down again to create another box for the bottom. And over again, Control, arrow left. So you have 4 11 by 17 rectangles. Okay. So zoom in and you're going to cut as close to that line as possible. I'm pretty used to it. So come over and get your knife. Okay. And you want to hit shift when you're using your knife, because if you don't hit shift, your cut line is going to go everywhere. Okay. So this is what happens when you use it. If you don't hit shift, your line goes everywhere. Okay. You don't want that. So you want to go back. All right. Get as close, like I said, as close to the line as possible. Shift. With the left mouse button, drag it down. Cut through. I think I went too far. No, I didn't. Bring it back up. Sorry about that. Let the mouse go first, and then your shift button. Okay, that's the only one. That's the only line vertically I have to cut. So I'm going back up to the vertical or the horizontal line. There it is. Sorry. Okay, zoom in because I really can't see that one. Okay, go to this line. Shift. Cut. Okay, that's cut. Release your left mouse key and then the shift key. Zoom out so you can see the whole image. Go up. I'll zoom out again. Go back to your arrow, your select key. And here's my original 11x17 box still there. Okay, now what you want to do is you're going to color this in white. Okay. And in a minute we're going to make multiple of these. We're going to duplicate this and send it to the back so we can put our image on the front. Okay. Now this is actually going to be on it. It's 4 pages. It's 4 pages right now, but it will only be 1 in the end, or 2 in the end. Sorry. So before you put on the paper, bring it over here, and I like to mirror manually, so I know that it's mirrored. Remember I said we got to send this to the back, so our image is on the front. Select both images, and this bullseye / target lets you center it to the paper. Okay. Now we're going to group this so it doesn't move. Okay. Actually, sorry. I don't want to group it yet. I got to make my other. So you hit Control, arrow down, and it creates another one for you. Okay, now we can take it back and center it and group it. Group. Okay, bring this one over here so it's out of the way. Okay, same with this. Send it back. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're not going to center this. We're going to bring it as far over to the left as we can without taking it off the page. Okay, now we're going to bring this. Remember, this is going to be our bottom, and we have to mirror this, okay? Don't forget to mirror. Now it's mirrored. Okay, now we take these 2 pieces down here, mirror, mirror, and we're going to take these vertically. You can do clockwise or counterclockwise, it doesn't really matter, but we'll do it counterclockwise. I'm going to bring it up here. Okay, same with this one. it's on 2 pieces of paper. It went from 4 to 2. That's how you save paper. Okay, I'm going to group this together. And we can delete all this red. Sure, it's all gone. Okay, now to group it all together, select it and group. To center it on this design space right here. The target with the rectangle around it, that centers it to that paper, to your design space. And now you can zoom in if you want. Okay. So basically that's how you splice an image to do it all over. Okay, if you're doing a 2x or 3x shirt, you probably need 6 11 by 17 pages for an all over. So I'm going to stop this. I'm going to print it out, and I'm going to cut and tape it to come back to do the throw pillow. All right, guys, see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.